Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, before you jump to conclusions, let's be clear. This isn't just about romantic pursuit. Greene's book is a masterclass in psychology, influence, and human desire. It's about understanding what makes people tick, how to capture their attention. Greene argues that seduction is a subtle, sophisticated game of psychology, not brute force or cheesy pickup lines. It's about pulling people into your orbit, making them feel seen, and creating a sense of fascination. Think of the great historical figures who captivated entire nations, not just with their looks. That's the kind of power Greene is dissecting. The book introduces us to 9 primary seductive archetypes. You might be a rake who captivates with audacious, unapologetic desire. Then there's the charmer who aims for pure pleasure and comfort, making people feel completely at ease and understood. Other types include the dandy, who plays with gender norms and creates a unique, intriguing image. The natural embodies the innocence and spontaneity of a child, making people feel refreshed and unburdened. The coquette is a master of the hot and cold treatment, keeping their targets perpetually off balance and craving more. The ideal lover reflects a person's fantasy back at them, becoming the embodiment of their dreams. The star creates a dazzling, almost untouchable mystique. And finally, the anti-seducer, which is what you want to avoid at all costs. These are the people who are insecure, clumsy, and completely self-absorbed, repelling others instantly. Greene's point isn't to pick one and stick with it. It's about understanding which qualities you naturally possess and learning how to amplify them. It's also about recognizing these types in others so you can understand the dynamics at play in your own interactions. Who in your life is a charmer? Who has the qualities of a star? Recognizing these patterns gives you a powerful new lens through which to view the world. So, how does the process actually work? Greene breaks it down into 4 main phases. Phase 1 is separation, stirring interest and desire. This is all about choosing the right target. You don't want someone who is completely content. Create a bit of mystery. Don't reveal all your cards at once. Be a puzzle that they feel compelled to solve. This is the stage of indirect glances, intriguing comments, and creating an aura that stands out from the crowd. You want to occupy their mind, to make them think about you when you're not around. Once you have their attention, you move into phase 2, lead in creating pleasure and confusion. This is where you start to work your magic more directly. You might mirror their values, their moods, and their language to create a feeling of deep rapport. You show them that you get them in a way no one else does. A deep compliment followed by a playful tease. This keeps them on their toes. It creates a tension that is incredibly seductive. You're offering pleasure, but with a hint of unpredictability that makes it all the more addictive. Now we enter the most critical phase. Phase 3. The precipice, deepening the effect through extreme measures. At this point, the connection is established, but it's time to take things to the next level. This is where you prove your devotion. You might isolate them from their normal routine, taking them on a special trip or creating experiences that are just for the two of you. You want to make them feel like they are the center of your universe. This is also the phase of grand gestures and showing a vulnerable, more authentic side of yourself. It's about making the connection feel fated, unique, and irreplaceable. You're pushing them towards the edge, where they are ready to let go of their inhibitions and fully surrender to the moment. Finally, we arrive at phase 4, the perfect climax, sowing the seeds for the future. This is the culmination of all your efforts. Greene describes this as a moment of mutual surrender. But the art doesn't stop there. A true master of seduction knows how to maintain the spell. You have to keep the mystery alive, continue to surprise them, and strategically withdraw from time to time to keep the desire fresh. The goal is to create a lasting enchantment, not just a fleeting conquest. You want to maintain that sense of wonder and excitement that brought you together in the first place. So what's the big takeaway? The art of seduction is a powerful tool for social intelligence. It teaches you to look beyond the surface of interactions and understand the underlying currents of desire, insecurity, and fantasy that drive people. It's not about manipulation for selfish gain. It's about mastering the art of fascination. When you can make someone feel truly seen, understood, and captivated, you hold a remarkable power. Whether you're trying to win a client, inspire a team, or build a deeper connection with someone, the principles in this book can give you a significant edge. It's about being more intentional, more observant, and more creative in how you present yourself to the world. What do you guys think? Is this art form a powerful psychological tool or a guide to manipulation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective on this fascinating book. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into influential books, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out, and you won't miss our next video. Until next time, stay curious.